Okay, so this is 46. Point to the blocks that are the tens. Which blocks represent 10? Which blocks represent ones? Okay, so if we want to figure out one more and one less, which blocks are you going to use? Which blocks? You want to do one more and one less. We're going to use the ones. Why are we using the ones?
Because so you can add.
So you can add? Okay, how much are we going to add or subtract when we do one more and one less?
I'm gonna add one more.
One more. And then if we wanted to subtract, how much would we subtract?
One.
One. That's when we do one more and one less, right? What if we're doing 10 more and 10 less? Which blocks will we use? The tens. Okay, so now this is 46 and you drew that on your paper. If I wanted to show 10 less using these blocks, what would I do?
You will take away one.
I would take away one what?
10.
1 10. And now how many tens do I have? 3 tens. So when I wanted to draw that on my paper and represent that on my paper, how many tens would I draw?
3.
And how many ones would I draw?
6.
6. And you look kind of confused when you said that. Why is it still 6 ones?
Because if you take away the 6 ones, that'll be wrong. But if you leave the 6 ones, they'll be right. So you have to take away the 110.
The 110. And why would it be wrong to take away ones if we're doing 10 more and 10 less?
Because it would be the wrong answer.
Why?
If it be the wrong answer, you might get something wrong.
But why is it wrong to touch the ones if I'm doing 10 more and 10 less?
If you do that, you'll be confused a little bit.
Why is it confusing?
Because they'll just be 3 tens and 0 ones, and that can be a 30.
And that'll be 30. So when I take away 10 more, or if I take away 10, I'm sorry, or if I add 10, do I have to touch the ones? Why not?
Because if you want to add, you have to touch the one. You have to touch one of the ones. But if you want to take away, you have to touch the tens.
If I wanted to add 10, which blocks would I use? Point to the blocks that I would use to add 10. Okay, because those blocks represent how much?
10.
10. If I wanted to add 1, which blocks would I use?
1.
If I wanted to subtract 1, which blocks would I use? If I wanted to subtract 1. I would use those because these are worth how much?
1.
1. If I wanted to subtract 10, which ones would I use? Why?
Because they represent 10.
Because they represent 10. So, show me 46 again with the blocks. Show me 46 again. Now show me 10 less than 46. Show me with the blocks. 10 less than 46.
Excuse me,
Is that 10 less?
Yes.
Why do you say it is?
Because it's a 10 block.
Because it's a 10 block, okay? And how many 10s did you take away?
1.
1. All right, put that back there. If I said show me 10 more than 46, what would you do?
Add
How many? What would you add? Show me what you would add.
another 1.
Another one what? If you need to use these over here, you can.
Yes. Add another 10.
And why would you add another 10?
So if you add another 10, your answer will be the answer that you want. And then if you have the answer that you don't want, you might want to fix it.
Okay, so it'll get you the answer that you want. And when we had 46, what answer did we want?
46.
We have 46, and I asked you to show me 10 more. And what did you do?
I put.
You can show me. So is this right here more than what you had? Yes. How much more is it?
1.
It's one what?
More.
Just, it's 110 more because you put a 10 there, didn't you? Yes? So what number is that?
5.
What's that whole number there? What? How much is this? Uh-huh. It's 5. This is worth 5. What are these called again?
Base 10 blocks.
What does this block right here represent?
10.
10. So how many 10s do you have? 5. What's another name for 5 10s?
I forgot the name.
You forgot the name for 5 10s? What do you think it could be? You think that's the name for it? Do you know how to skip count by 10? Do you know how to count by 10? So if I pointed to this, how much is this?
10.
And then this is?
20, 30, 40, 50.
So what's this?
50.
So what's another name for 5 10s? 50, okay. How many ones do you have? 6. So what's the number for 5 10s and 6 ones?
61.
How many 10s do you have?
60.
How many 10s do you have?
50.
Okay. You have the value of these 5 10s is 50, and we have 6 ones. So what's that number? 66. Let's see if you're right. Okay. How much is this again? 50. So let's count on our ones. This is 51. So what's this number? 56. So 46. What is 10 more than 46? What's this amount again? 50 what? 50, no, what's this whole amount? 56. Okay. I'm going to do this. How much is that? Look at it. 46. Now I'm going to put that 10 back there that you had there. So what's 10 more than 46? 56. Can you show me that on your paper?